What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hussle, and yes, it's the best money channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on, and hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. All right, so make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. I'm talking this one right here, King Hussle. King Hussle X1M, no rags, just riches, King Hussle Crazy Reactions, the Hussle family, turn motivation into means, and dog pound exotic pups. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom of the description, all my social media links will pop up. Right? Got a lot of fake King Hussle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or a video. Make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for, right? And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. What to do, my real King Hussle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there? We are back at it again with the gems. I'm back at it again with the sauce. I'm back at it again with the information that's going to turn you into a boss. So you're tired of being a zero? You ready to be a family hero? Listen up, take seat, take your notes out, take your notepad and pen because we're about to get into the sauce like a boss, all right? And in today's video, I'm going to tell you guys and give you guys examples and show you guys how you can get rich off credit, why credit is the #1 money game in the world, and why everybody is utilizing credit in today's age to get rich off credit. Everybody's doing it, from the scammers to the fraudsters to the rich to the Donald Trumps to everybody. Everybody's utilizing credit to get paid and to start a new journey and create generational wealth and financial freedom. All right, so without further ado, let's get into the sauce that's going to help everybody turn into a boss. So a lot of people want to start businesses. A lot of people want to get small business startup funding. A lot of people want to get hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of loans for their business. A lot of people just want to make some money, period. A lot of people are still trying to figure out what can they do to make cash? What can they do to make some last? So basically, when it comes to credit, a lot of people have bad credit. And with bad credit, there are still ways for you to get major funding with bad credit, but a lot of people just don't know the steps. So basically, when it comes to getting any type of funding or any type of loans, credit cards, or lines of credit on the personal or the business side, it's all based off what's on paper. What do you have on paper? What are you showing on paper? Your credit score is built off what you're showing on paper, which means what loans do you have? What primary trade lines do you have? A primary trade line is any account that is primarily in your name. So student loans, mortgage loans, auto loans, payday loans, these type of things are primary trade lines because they are primarily in your name. And if you don't make a payment or you miss a payment on these primary trade lines, it will affect your credit score negatively. So a lot of people don't have any type of trade lines in their names. A lot of people never went to school. A lot of people never got financed a car. A lot of people never had a job, so they're not able to get a payday loan. A lot of people don't own homes, so they don't have mortgage loans. So a lot of people don't have the basic things or the basic information that you would need to get a loan, credit card, a line of credit, because these are the documentations that they ask for when you go into the bank to try to get some type of loan, credit card, or line of credit. So when it comes to credit, how people are getting rich off credit, how people are getting loans and getting major loans and major funding, well, people are doing what they're supposed to do. People are getting bank accounts, funding bank accounts. You might not have a 9 to 5 job. People have hustles out here. What I mean by hustles, they have certain things, many different things that they do to make them money. They might cut hair, do hair, sell hair, got a clothing line, do makeup, just doing so many different things that's producing funds. And then you got people out here that work 9 to 5 jobs. So by those people doing those things, they have things on paper. If you got a job, 9 times out of 10, you got a bank account because you're getting your checks direct deposited into your bank account. So if you got a bank account and your checks are being direct deposited into your bank account, that's on paper. Every month you get a bank statement showing what that past month's transactions. Those are what the banks, lenders, and the groups want to see when it comes to getting loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. So you got bad credit loans out there. You got bad credit credit cards. You got bad credit this, bad credit that, right? when it comes to bad credit and getting funded with bad credit, everything is based on the debt on your credit report and the payment history and the age. This is how a credit score is built. So how much debt do you have? How long have you had this debt? How long have you been managing this debt? And have you been paying on this debt? Those are the three determining factors when it comes to credit scores. A lot of people have a low debt. A lot of people don't have a lot of things in their name. A lot of people don't have a lot of bills. The 9 times out of 10, the major debts that people have on their credit reports are either student loans or auto loans. Those are the two major primary debts that the average American has. So if somebody has a student loans that could total up from anywhere from $20,000 to $60,000, and if you have an auto loan, that could total up from anywhere from $20,000 to $60,000 or whatever $1,000. Because there's a lot of places out here that's giving people cars with $500, $1,000 down, and they getting over on y'all. But we'll talk about that in a different video. So those are the two those are mainly the two debts that the average American has on their credit report. They got miscellaneous collections and all, like energy bills and all this different type of stuff that really doesn't matter. So banks, lenders, and groups want to see if you have good debt or bad debt. So when it comes to bad debt, it's good debt and it's bad debt. Bad debt is those accounts that you have just sitting there that's delinquent that you have not been paying on, and then the good debt is the accounts that you're paying on each month that you're paying down. So the more good debt that you have and you're making payments on, the better. They want to see how good you are with managing money. So let's say you got $40,000 auto loan, $40,000 student loans, debt just sitting on your credit report. That's $80,000 in debt you got on your credit report right now. What's the payment history on that? So you might not be in school right now, so you're not making any payments on your student loans, but you got that car that you're making payments on. You got 3 credit bureaus: Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. Every debt, every collection does not report to the same collection accounts or the same FICOs. Student loans might report to Experian, your auto loan might report to TransUnion, and some miscellaneous might report from TransUnion, but it's all calculated into one number, one debt. So by you having that $80,000 in bad debt and you want to get trade lines, you're going to turn that bad debt into good debt because you're making payments on that one solid number because it's all calculated into one. So you're going to get you a $40,000 trade line from creditstrong.com and Magnum Credit, which is powered by it's just really one company. You now at $120,000 in debt and good payment history, and you got the age on there because you probably went to school 10 years ago, a couple years ago, 7 years ago. You probably didn't have this car, making payments on this car for a couple of years. So you got age on your account. See, a lot of people are under the impression that you're not supposed to have debt on your credit. A lot of people think you're supposed to clean off every account off your credit report and just no debt. People feel like no debt on their credit report is good. It's not good at all. Not having any debt on your credit report is taking away the age. Your payment history is taking away all the key factors that you need to show these banks, lenders, and groups that you can manage money. So when y'all be having all these quote-unquote credit gurus sending in all these letters on a daily basis, trying to dispute all these accounts and doing it back to back to back because they don't fall off the first time, the second time, or third time, it's kind of silly. Because why would you want to clean your whole credit report and have to start all the way over? That's basically what you're doing. You're saying, you know what, let me start over. Let me clean everything off my credit report and start over. So now I got to wait another 10, 15 years to have a 10, 15-year-old credit report. See, that's what a lot of people don't know. You're not supposed to do that. You want to leave accounts on there. You want to leave debt on there so you can build off of that. You build off of that. You don't clear debt. You build off of debt. Because debt brings age, payment history that you need to get funding for any and everything. So if you got $20,000 in debt and you think you're finna get a $50,000 no doc loan using your personal credit as a personal guarantor, it's not gonna happen. If you got $20,000 in debt and you think you're finna get a $20,000 bad credit loan, it's not gonna happen. Why would they give you $20,000 and you in debt $20,000 already? So by you, if they give you that $20,000 and you take that $20,000 and pay off all your debt that you have, you're gonna be in more debt. Why? Because you took that $20,000, you paid off your debt that you have. So now you gotta pay back that bank, and you're not paying back $20,000. You're gonna be paying back $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 because you got bad credit and the APR percentage is very high. So you're gonna be paying back almost triple of what you borrowed. It don't make sense. It don't make sense at all. None of it makes sense, y'all. Everybody want to mail in letters. Everybody want to dispute every account off their credit report. And then you do that, then you got a blank credit, just blank credit. Because every account that you dispute or get off is not going to get you 20 points, 10 points. It might get you a point. It might not get you anything. You got to understand. Your credit score goes to 850. You already at a 5. If you're disputing every account and it's getting you 25 points off of it each time, so 4 accounts going to get you 100 points, it's possible for you. There's ways to get 180 point credit increase boost. I got 186 point credit point increase. But it didn't happen over each account that I disputed off my account. I left accounts on my account to add the age and add the debt that I have. You want debt on your credit report to show that you can manage money, because once you add trade lines, they're not going to see the bad debt. Everything's going to be good debt now. It's going to be a higher debt, a higher number. It's going to show that you're making payments on that higher debt. And it's good payment history. So how can you get rich off credit? Trade lines. A lot of people know about trade lines, primary trade lines, and regular trade lines, but they don't know how to utilize them. They don't know when to add them, how to add them, where to go to buy them, what they're used for. People don't know. People just go off what they hear somebody saying, doing this and everything, who's not certified by the board to be a credit consultant or teach credit at all. And then they let them clean up their credit, delete everything off their credit, and be stuck and got to start all the way over and got to wait another 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years to start getting major funding. Because y'all listen to somebody, y'all didn't do your own research, and y'all go with somebody who's not certified by the board. So let me give you a little play real quick. You got bad credit. You want to get major funding with a new LLC or EIN number. It's not hard at all. Now, it's nothing in life is free. That's what a lot of people got to understand. Stop trying to find ways to get everything for free in life, because you're gonna be working hard trying to get things for free and what your hand on. You should be working hard trying to figure out how you should invest and be more blessed. So with that being said, getting you a hustle is the first thing that you got to do. You got to find something to do or something to sell that's going to generate you some type of funds. Teaching, knowing about credit, passive income, knowing so many different things about just teaching people how to make money, passive income. Cutting hair, passive income. Landscaping, passive income. Shoveling snow, passive income. Doing hair, passive income. It's a lot of different things that you can do to make passive income. If a lot of people want to do something, you figure out how to do it and promote your services to them so they can pay you to do it for them. The world works off the 3 Ps, product, perception, and promotion. As long as you got a product that you can promote and sell the perception that this is what the consumer wants and needs, they're going to buy it. And that's just how the world works and operates. Everybody want to make some money, but 99% of the world is followers. So if they don't see a abundance of people doing it, they're not going to believe in it. They're not going to want to do it until they see a lot of people doing it. So then they're going to believe in it. Well, there's people out there like me pushing out information for y'all, to telling y'all, like, listen, you can get rich off this. And That's why the world is how it is, because people are followers. People see somebody doing what they doing, like, no, I want to do it like them. I want to do, and that's your problem. Because credit is becoming a all time. People are starting to figure out that how can I walk into this bank and get a lump sum of money? What you think they did with the PPP loans? People are creating bogus companies, using bogus information to get loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. Millions of dollars on a daily basis. But a lot of people miss out on the opportunity because they want somebody to either give them something, or they waiting on somebody to give them something for free or teach them something for free. A lot of people play that, oh, you got it, why you should help your people out, and like, stop playing the victim. And everybody got the same 24 hours. Your life is determined by the decisions you make. You. So whatever the situation is, because of the decisions you made. Not that person, not that person. You. So stop playing the victim and take accountability for whatever you got going on and make some changes. Because anybody can walk in the bank and get a loan for $50,000 with no docs. That's the crazy thing. They got no doc loans out here for $50,000, $100,000, $125,000, $250,000, $500,000. It's just people aren't doing anything in life, so they won't have these basic documents, which is crazy. So how can you get rich off credit? Trade lines will help you get there. Boosting the debt on your credit report. Getting more payment history on your credit report. Paying on these trade lines. Getting more primary trade lines. Making payments each month. Because it's going to build your credit. It's going to build your debt. It's going to build everything. So when you do get your LLC and your EIN number, because we're not getting no loans on the personal side. We're not trying to get personal bad credit loans. Nobody's doing that. If you're doing that, that's a finesse for a primary trade line. That's it. Nobody's doing that. Like, people might go get them a $5,000, $2,000 personal loan just for a trade line. Everything, you will get way more money on the business side. So that's why people are starting to figure out the business game, the credit game, because people are creating CPNs. People are building the credit up on CPNs and starting businesses under these CPNs and getting major loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. People are doing these because, like I said, CPNs are not illegal. CPNs are only illegal when you try to do fraudulent things with them, using other people's information and things like that. Everybody in the witness protection program is under a CPN. How you think they get new names and new identities? CPNs are not illegal. They're only illegal when you try to do fraudulent things with them. So if you're building a CPN around your name, that's not illegal because you're not using anybody else's information. A lot of people try to use CPNs, try to buy pre-built CPNs, and then they go to jail. Why? Because that pre-built CPN has somebody else's information, so that driver's license number that you're using has a picture attached to it. So when they run that driver's license number and that picture pops up, and they look at that picture, and they look at you, and they look at that picture, and they look at you, and they look at that picture, and they look at you, and they look at that picture, and they look at you, and they say, wait a minute, this ain't you. Go watch my reaction channel video, King Hussle Crazy Reactions. I just did a whole reaction video on somebody who tried to use a CPN, and the cop actually knew the person who information he was using, because the person who information he was using was a famous person, a famous author, a white man. He was a whole black man. This is what I be trying to tell y'all, this type of information to keep y'all safe and keep y'all out of jail. Like, it's ways to do things the right way. When you sloppy and you lazy and you just trying to get over, that's what happens. So many people are getting loans, credit cards, and lines of credit under CPNs, under new businesses, under new funding with bad credit. It's just about knowing where to go and having your information together. Because once you do, you'll be okay. There's got groups, you got lenders, and you got crowdfunding places. Crowdfunder are private investors. You don't deal with no banks. Private investors that they see your blueprint, they see your business, they see what you got going on, they gonna invest in you. It's banks and lenders out here to deal with bad credit. Because when it comes to business, this is a business. This making money. This is a whole different ball game. Like, you can have bad credit and come up and have $10,000 and invest in that business and have a good idea, and that business be making money. And people understand that, so they're willing to invest in that. So let's get rich this year with credit. All right, this year we going from the small things to the big things. We getting lump sums of money. We figuring out how to get loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. We elevating it, we leveraging it, and we getting rich. All right, so shout out to all my people out there that's finna get rich off this credit in 2025. Shout out to everybody that's ready to change their life. Shout out to everybody that's been tapped in with me. Shout out to all my real King Hussle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there, because without y'all, there'd be no me. Y'all motivate me, keep going. Y'all motivate me, keep dropping the sauce. Y'all motivate me to keep y'all entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. Like I said, for a limited time only, I'm looking out for my people. FaceTime one-on-one limit gems is $1,000, but for a short time, they are $350. Yes, $350. So anybody ready to learn the credit, I'm gonna help you get your credit together, your personal credit. I'm gonna help you start your LLC if you don't have one. I'm gonna help you get your business bank account if you don't have one. I'm gonna help you with any method that you want to learn how to do and start making thousands of dollars. I'm going to help you with everything that you need to grow and know how to start making $500 to $10,000 a day all profit, how to start making anywhere from $5,000 to $100,000 a month all profit. I'm going to show you all the $30,000 to $100,000 a month. I'm $15,000 to $100,000 a month, because $500 a day for a whole month is $15,000, and $3,000 a day for a whole month is $100,000. So I'm going to show you how to do this. I'm going to show you how to work. I'm going to show you how to make passive income. I'm going to show you how to invest. I'm going to show you how to get your credit together. I'm going to show you how to get loans, credit cards, lines of credit. I'm going to show you how to help you clean your personal. I'm going to show you how to properly structure your personal credit so you can leverage it towards your business credit so you can make all this happen. All right, so for a limited time only, FaceTime one-on-one limit gems is $350, one-time call. If you need my assistance from there on out, each one will be an additional $250. All right, so do not miss out on this opportunity. FaceTime one-on-one limit gems is $350. Yes, $350. I'm gonna help you make the bag. I'm gonna help you get you a stash. I'm gonna help you. Listen, I'm gonna help you get this. And a lot of people, I'm gonna help you get this bag straight out the bank. 10, 10, 10. I don't feel like, you know what I'm saying? People are like, why you got the rubber bands? Man, don't nobody, when you don't got the rubber bands on the side, money tends to like expand out, and you gotta keep putting it together. Nah, I ain't got time for that. So let me just keep this money together. So stop asking me questions. Let's get this money. Let's get paid. All right. So make sure y'all tapping in with y'all lessons. $350 cash app with Bitcoin payment. Once the $350 is on your cash app with Bitcoin balance, send me the screenshot. Let me know you payment ready. We'll go from there. All right. No 21 questions. No screenshot. No reply. I don't know why y'all keep writing me, asking me questions. I am not going to respond. So no screenshot, no reply. If you're not ready to pay, wait until you are, or just keep watching these videos, because y'all wasting my time. Y'all be window shopping. Y'all be irritating. Y'all be knowing the prices. Y'all be like, man, I need the $1,000 play. I'll be like, all right, you ready? You be like, yeah, what I'm getting for this $1,000. Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all do that too much. Like, come on, man. I promote everything and say everything all day, every day. So don't waste my time and don't waste yours, please. Mentorships is $5,500, $500 deposit. 3-month mentorships is $7,500. Make sure y'all subscribe to my Telegrams, New Age Credit Repair, and the Millionaire Network. Links is in the description. Make sure you go. Still look for people for the production company. Still look for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, and women. We're gonna do a lot of skits, blogs, movies, music videos, traveling, networking, and making money, having fun. So if that sounds like something you want to do, DM me. Let me see what you got. We're gonna go from there. Make sure you go follow my blog channels, No Rags, Just Riches, King Hussle 2.0, and Milwaukee Made King Hussle. Make sure you go follow my clothing brand, Boostler Department on IG. That's Hussle Department. Got a lot of new joggers, apparel, and kids apparel dropping soon. Joggers will be dropping at the top of March. I will be doing a deal, so make sure y'all ready for that. Make sure you follow my horror story channel, Goosebumps Horror Stories. Make sure you follow my Rain channel, Sleeping with the Rain. Anybody out there is ready to create a positive financial freedom frequency for themselves and their family, start making riches, go listen to them rain sounds while you sleep, and I promise you, you'll create a positive financial frequency to create generational wealth and financial freedom for yourself, right? So with that being said, don't miss out. Get y'all lessons, $350 cash app or Bitcoin payment. Don't miss out on this opportunity. I am doing YouTube faceless automation channels for people. So for $250, I will create your channel and 2 videos for you on your channel. For $500, I create your channel and 5 videos on your channel. And for $1,000, I create your channel and 10 to 12 videos on your channel with thumbnails, with everything that you need. All right, so don't miss on this opportunity. People getting rich off these faceless YouTube channels, and I will create yours for you at whichever level that you want. All right, so make sure y'all tap in on that also. All right, so FaceTime 101 Limit Gems 350, and get y'all get y'all faceless YouTube automation channels from $250, $500, and $1,000, depending on how many videos you want on your page. All right, so with that being said, it's your boy King Hussle. Y'all know how I get down in any of these videos. I'll see you at the next lesson or video. Peace.